Hi everybody, it's Miss Tara from the Conway Public Library. And again, I am not in the library. Where am I? I'm back at Tin Mountain. And I'm going to read you a story called The Gruffalo. Matt from Tin Mountain has done some really great scientific videos about the Gruffalo and searching for the Gruffalo. So I'm going to tell you the story. And one thing that I think, and Matt agrees with me, is that we think Gruffalos like tall, shady trees because they're really hairy. So they probably like the shade. So I'm sitting here in the shade of the tall hemlock trees. And I'm going to read you the story of the Gruffalo, but I kind of smell what I think smells like a Gruffalo. It's like musty and a little wet. He's a big animal. So I sat on this log because it smells what I think a Gruffalo smells like. Maybe one will come by. Let's get started. Today I'm going to read The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson. And my question is to you. At the end, do you believe in Gruffalos? This is a rhyming story too, so every word at the end of the sentence sounds the same. A mouse took a stroll through a deep, dark wood. A fox came along and saw the mouse and thought, "Hey mouse, you look good enough to eat." Because foxes like to eat mice. So the fox said, "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Come and have lunch in my underground house." "It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no," said the mouse. "I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo, mouse? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo, fox? I am so surprised you don't know what a Gruffalo is." And the mouse is going to describe the Gruffalo. "He has terrible tusks coming out of his mouth. He has terrible claws on his hands and feet, and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws." "Where are you going to meet him?" asked Fox. "Well, right here, by these rocks," said Mouse. "And his favorite food is roasted fox." So Mouse was telling Fox that the Gruffalo likes to eat him. "Roasted what?" said the fox. "Oh my!" "Oh my," said the fox. "Goodbye, little mouse," and he sped away. "Silly old fox, doesn't he know?" said the mouse. "There's no such thing as the Gruffalo." We'll see about that. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse and thought the mouse looked good. So here's the owl, and he swoops down. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Join me for tea in my tea-top house," said the owl. Mouse is very smart. Mouse said, "It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no. I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo, mouse?" said the owl. "What's a Gruffalo?" So now the mouse is going to describe more of the Gruffalo. The mouse says, "A Gruffalo, owl? I'm surprised you don't know. He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose." "Where are you going to meet him?" asked Owl. "Right here by this stream where I am," said Mouse. "And his favorite food is owl ice cream." "Owl ice cream? Excuse me. Owl ice cream? To wit, to who? Goodbye, little mouse." And away Owl flew. Silly old owl. Doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Mouse made him up. Or did he? On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse. And the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come in for a feast in my log pile house, said the snake. It's wonderfully good of you, Snake, but no. I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo, said the mouse. A Gruffalo? Mouse? What's a Gruffalo? So now the mouse is going to describe more of the Gruffalo. A Gruffalo, Snake? I am surprised you don't know. His eyes are orange. His tongue is black. And sharp purple prickles cover his back. Where are you going to meet him? Asked the snake. Right here by this lake where I am. And his favorite food is scrambled snake. That mouse is very smart. Scrambled snake? It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse. And away Snake slid. So now I'm going to pick up the mouse again. Silly old snake, says the mouse. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? Ah! What is this? This creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth and its terrible jaws. That's what Mouse said a Gruffalo looked like. Are those knobbly knees and turned out toes? Is that a poisonous wart at the end of its nose? Well, those are more of the descriptions that the mouse gave for the Gruffalo. Are those eyes orange? Is that tongue black? Do sharp purple prickles cover its back? Well, that is exactly how the mouse described a Gruffalo. Oh, yes! Oh, no! It's a Gruffalo! So now we find out exactly how smart this mouse is. Look! My favorite food, said the Gruffalo. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this deep, dark wood. Just walk behind me, and soon you'll see. Everyone for miles is afraid of me. Sure, said the Gruffalo, bursting out with laughter. Ha 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 ha! You lead the way, and I'll follow after. And the Gruffalo thought he was going to get a snack. They hadn't walked far when the Gruffalo said, I hear a slither in the grass ahead. Who slithers? That's right, Snake. It's Snake, said Mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake just stared hard at that Gruffalo. Oh, shivers, hissed the Snake. Goodbye, little mouse. And slid right into his log pile house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. That's hard to believe, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more, till the Gruffalo said, Hey, I hear a hooting in the trees ahead. Who hoots?
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, look, it's Owl, said Mouse. Why, hello, Owl. Owl just stared hard behind the mouse at the Gruffalo. Boo-hoo, screeched Owl. Goodbye, little mouse. And he flew right up to his treehouse. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Everyone's afraid of me. You may be right, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, Oh, wow, I hear paws on the path ahead. What has 4 paws in this story but the fox? So here comes the fox. "It's Fox," said Mouse. "Yep." "Why, Fox, hello." Fox stared hard at the Gruffalo. "Oh, help!" barked Fox. "Goodbye, little mouse!" And he ran away into his underground house. "Well, Gruffalo," said Mouse, "wouldn't you agree? Everyone in the wood is afraid of me. But now my mouse tummy is beginning to rumble. And my favorite food is Gruffalo crumble." "Gruffalo crumble," the Gruffalo said. And quick as the wind, he turned around and fled. And there he goes! There he goes! Do you hear him? Do you see him? They are very hard to see. And then all was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. And that is the end of the Gruffalo. Now in one of Matt's Tin Mountain videos, you're going to look at each of the animals in this story and try to find evidence in the woods of them. And that way, you might know if a Gruffalo lives here. We still don't know. Thank you, and see you next time.